Let's have a little fun with this video. How to look younger. Why does semen retention make you look younger? That should get some views. If you talk about looking younger, making money, getting more girls, get more gains. See, that shows collectively where we're at. It shows that we're very much identified with the human self. This the ego. But then if you talk about transcending these things, how do you transcend the desire to look younger? How do you transcend the desire to make a bunch of money? How do you transcend the desire for female attraction or attention? Not too popular there, But that's why I like talking. I like explaining like this, because I want to weed out those people who are interested in those superficial things, and that's how you do it. If you speak like this, that's what I'm doing. But there is some reality. Why does semen retention make you look younger? It's very logical, common sense. The more energy we preserve, the less energy we waste, then the more energy that we preserve, we have. So what does that energy do? Well, it starts to regenerate the cells. It keeps the cells healthy, regenerated. Cells are everywhere, face, body, everywhere. So if they're regenerated, then they vibrate. So they're gonna produce their vibration's gonna produce a shine that's going to emanate through this physical body. That's why some of these. The ultimate shine, though, some of these, do I have to say gurus or spiritual teachers, or those who are really authentic, though, they're getting the cosmic download. So they're also getting they're not wasting their semen, so they're getting energy from that. But they're also, when you're tapped in, when your consciousness is more aware of itself, then this body, mind, ego that's chasing everything, when it's just kind of marinating in itself, it just keeps doing that, then you're going to get that cosmic flow. That energy is going to start to come out. And then on top of that, let's say they're doing speaking engagements. They're speaking to 1,000 people who truly revere them. Then they're going to be giving them, all these people are going to be giving this person energy. So they're getting energy from everywhere. So boom, they're gonna shine. And then people are gonna say, whoa, he's enlightened, he's awake. Well, that's relative. That's from this person's perspective, because they're not channeling all this energy, and then they're gonna look at this person. So then the mind is gonna throw the concept out, enlightenment. I think that video should be on my spiritual channel. So when your cells are vibing, when they're healthy, you're going to age slower. That's just what it is. Now that can be a trap, though. You see, and a lot of people show that by the also the content creators. You can tell by the videos they make that they're really focused on that too. That they're really focused on that benefit. They're like, I don't know how well they can articulate it, but something knows, like, well, if I'm preserving my energy, females are attracted to me. And so then they make those videos, and then of course, most other people, they want the same thing. Most people are doing this for vanity reasons, actually. That's okay. Like I did too when I was in my early 20s. So it's all good. Later, though, this identity and desire for superficial things, looking younger, being obsessed with all this stuff, we're going to start losing our energy again, because that will actually drive us back out to relapse, or at least to edge. And then at some point, as we evolve, our intelligence gets stronger, we realize, wait, this is costing me energy too. Then intuition will kick in at some point and say, you know what, this whole thing of the ego mind and the whole human pursuits and, chasing things outside and goals and ambitions, this is all like taking my energy away. That might take a while to realize that. Most don't ever realize that. But I feel nowadays there's more people coming to realize that. So see, that's why I like sharing. I like sharing on the whole picture, So those who already somehow have this intuitive knowledge, what I'm saying, but it's sleeping, when I'm saying it, when you hear yourself in another form saying that, then this can start to wake up and maybe you can transcend these earlier stages faster. That's what happened to me when I had a couple good teachers in my life. And it does feel good to look good, of course. You're vibey, you can feel like there's an energy in you that's just, it's full on. There's vitality, because you know the difference. You know the contrast of when you were wasting your energy all the time, and it's just kind of, you just kind of down and sluggish and tomsic and dull, and you would respond slower if somebody asked you a question. And then once you start preserving your energy, it's like your CPU. You get more gigabytes or something. You got a faster CPU, and you just like, man, this is cool. Yeah, because you're living in the height of your being. This is what we're supposed to do. So yeah, there's going to be some appreciation and gratitude for that. But the ego, this is its job. It wants to take this newfound power and energy and use it for its own purpose. So this is what I'm telling you. You got to be careful of that. You got to be vigilant and on point to catch that out, because then you're going to lose your energy again. I spent years like that. I'd be full on, I've mentioned it before, and then I'd do some silly stuff, and then I'd go down, and then I'd stop, I'd get back up again, and then I'd go down. And yeah, I don't see how anybody can escape that stage, but be aware of it. The more you're conscious and aware of something, the faster you can transcend it. Is what I'm saying. And you can feel when you're walking down the street. Well, people let you know that because they look at you more than the average. So, but also you feel also you can feel this vibration and frequency emanating out of you. And also it's easier to recognize because most people aren't vibing like that. So then the contrast is there. Again, be careful. Don't use that to try to get attention. To try to, that's such a big trap. That is such a big trap. To waste our spiritual gifts trying to giving it to the ego to let it get attention. At the same time, if you're doing it, it's all right. Just be aware. You'll transcend it. This is the whole name of the life game. Transcending our lower nature. God put the lower nature in there. He put everything in there. So don't beat yourself up. And let time take its course. We can't buck this evolutionary journey totally. But we can accelerate it by watching positive videos that are where you're watching your future higher self encourage you to transcend. There's all consciousness. There's not individual beings. There only seems like that. Consciousness is playing all these roles. It's playing like it's a lower level, and then a medium level, and then a higher level, and it's talking to itself and all that. So knowing that, it kind of helps relax. This is why you got to have spiritual practice. It helps bring this knowledge of things into actual realization, and then we can chill. Because when we really think we're just this little individual thing that's, we have all these problems, then we're going to feel bad. Oh, I have all these problems. But then the flip side also, it's like, whoa, I'm waking up now. I'm doing really good. Yeah. And see, you take credit for that too. The ego takes credit for that. You got to transcend the whole thing. Realize this is a play. Consciousness is playing like that. Enjoy, sure. See, that's the other thing. See, some of these non-duality spiritual people, they act like, there's no enjoyment, there's no nothing. No, it's not like that. You enjoy, but you realize that's, that, we're here to enjoy. If you look younger and look good, enjoy, totally. I do. All right, see you.